Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's video, ating pag-usapan natin kung ano bang naging mga dahilan kung bakit bigong makamit ng ating pambansang koponan na makuha ang unang panalo sa naturang competition. Ayon mismo sa coach ng Gilas Pilipinas na si Coach Chot Reyes na nalimitahan ng team ang kanilang turnover sabalit dahil sa mababang field goal percentage ng Gilas ay nahirapan na sila makasabay sa mga manlalaro ng koponan ng Angola. Ating panaring ang interview kay Coach Chot patungkol sa pagkatalo ng Gilas Pilipinas.
Welcome back, everybody, to the post-game press conference of the game between Gilas Pilipinas and Angola. Currently with Gilas coach Chot Reyes and player Kiefer Ravenna. We get an opening statement from Kiefer first and some questions for Kiefer so that he can get out here. Please refrain from asking Chot questions until we are done with Kiefer first. Also, keep your phones on silent. When you ask for a question, state your name and which platform you're writing for. Kiefer, tough game in the end. Just an opening statement from you as a player.
I guess we let one slip. It's really tough to compete. What I said earlier, if you're down 7-8 points with 2 minutes to go, it's really tough. But at the end of the day, we gave ourselves a shot of coming back, especially with Renz coming in off that last stretch. Gave us a lot of energy, but came up short. Had to prepare, recover, and forget about this and prepare for Italy.
Any questions for Kiefer, please?
Keith, you were emotional last World Cup when you lost against Angola. How heartbreaking was it to lose at home against the same team?
With 3 or 4 players from that team of 2019, and watching some of the players who played at 2019 World Cup watching today. Sayang kasi parang gusto talaga namin makabawi for them, but that wasn't really that was part of the motivation, bouncing back for those players who gave their best during the 2019 World Cup. And again, like what I said, we have to focus on the present, which is preparing for Italy. Again, the emotions, we can't be emotional at this time where we have one more game left to focus in. So yun lang, sayang lang, pero kailangan bumawi ulit.
Any more questions for Kiefer? Kiefer, thank you so much. All the best. Shot tough game for you guys, early lead. Just a statement from you and your perspective from this game.
Yeah, you're right. We did get off to a nice lead early, but we knew that Angola is going to make a comeback. Got hammered on the boards. Gave up 20 offensive rebounds to the other team, and in the end, that was the story. I thought we took care of the ball better, a lot better tonight, but we just couldn't make shots. 80% from 3 points. It's not gonna get it done. We only made 4 out of 22 3-point attempts, and held them to below 40% field goal shooting. But basketball is a game of points, and if you can't put enough points on the board, it's hard to win. So, like Kiefer said, we just need to focus on the next game. The objective is to get to the Olympics. So, no matter how flickering that hope is, that hope is still alive. So we still have to keep our heads up and find a way to play our best on the next game.
Any questions for Coach Chot Reyes? Yes, please.
I'm Jasmine from Net25. Now you have mentioned about the Olympic qualification, and there is already a news that Japan had beat Finland, shakes the Philippines now for the hopes of Olympic qualification. Is there any chance for the Philippines to take that one Asian Olympic possible slot, and are the chances slim to none? Is that hope still alive?
Yeah, I just said it is. We hope Japan loses its last game and we win our last game, then it's all tied. I don't know how they're going to break that tie, but in the end, it's going to be dependent, I think, on again, other games. It's not going to be in our hands. The only thing that's within our control right now is the next game. We can't worry about the other things that are going on.
Hi, Coach Naveen Dalani from Raptor. 2 straight games, offensive rebounding by the other team has hammered your team. What's been the reason for the lack of discipline or production on the defensive rebounding from your guys?
Just the matter of size and strength. I think we have to do a lot of scrambling in our defense to shut down the other teams, and that doesn't put us in good position. But that combination of scrambling, and you're right, perhaps just a lack of reminders to continuously put their bodies and screen off. But it was tough tonight. You could see Angola putting 3 big men at a time there, so it was really a tough. We knew we were in for a tough rebounding night, and no matter how much we worked, the total numbers in the end we were just out rebounded by 4, but I felt that 20 offensive rebounds were just too painful.
Good evening, Coach. Giuseppe from Euros. I know it's tough to say following the loss, but what's the most positive thing you take from tonight's game? Thank you.
We were 16 down and we still didn't give up. We still kept hammering, and we still made it the game towards the end. Couple of 3-point shots down the stretch. If we had made it, could have been a completely different story. And then in turn, they made their 3-point shots. So they didn't shoot too well as well. They shot 29% from the field, from 3-point line, from the 3-point area. But it's just very big killer blows when it mattered. So.
Coach Mix Bustos, ABS-CBN Sports. Coach, 2 early fouls si Kai Soto, but you decided to keep him in the game and keep him for an extended period of time until the second quarter. What was that decision like amongst the coaching staff? How big was he still during that stretch? Thanks, Coach.
We like the matchups. We like the matchups that we had inside, so we felt even if we had 2 fouls, we could keep him inside because there was a guy that we felt that we could match up well against, so that Kai could match up well against. As against Dominican Republic the other game, he was going to be forced to match up with Karl Anthony Towns. So it was a difficult matchup for us. So that's it. It was a game of matchups and personnel. So we thought that Kai could stay longer on the floor today.
2 more questions for Coach Chuck, please.
Coach, Brian Alanday, coach from the Philippine Star. Coach, we're looking forward against Italy, a hungry one that was distant by Dominican Republic.
We focus on what's within our hands. There's a game to be played on Tuesday, and we're going to come out and prepare as best we can to play a top 10 team, Italy. That's all we can do right now. Like I said, whatever is happening to the other teams is not within our control. So we can only focus on what's within our control right now.
Final question for Coach Chuck. If you pass the microphone over there, please.
Being Coach Ivan from Tower Philippines. So I believe that coaches might still be in play on Tuesday night. So I would already think about probably blowing out Italy just to get to the top 16.
Obviously, yeah. I'm sure you did the math. We all know the mathematics of the situation. The first thing for us is to make sure that we come out and prepare and find a way to win that game. And then the quotient will take care of itself. But for us, like I said, we focus on what we need to do to be able to compete against a top 10
you, Coach Chavez. All the best to you.
Thank you.